So I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for all the character trailers for Elden Ring, Nightreign to drop, because what I want to do is go ahead, look at it, react to all of them, and I want to rate them from a scale of 1 through 10 about how I feel about the character. You know what I'm saying? As far as the presentation, how I feel about the character themselves. You know how I feel like, you know, how interesting does the character look? I think that's how I want to kind of rate them. But what's good, y'all? What is good? Another fucking video, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. We back with another Elden Ring Nightreign. The game comes out in less than a week, in 6 days. 6 days. Elden Ring Nightreign comes out, and I'm very excited to create content for Elden Ring Nightreign. You know what I'm saying? So look, I've kind of been steeping into like the Soulsborne, Souls-like type of genre within this channel a lot. You know what I'm saying? I finished Lies of P. You guys are gonna, y'all getting the last. Well, y'all getting the finale of First Berserker. I don't know if it'll be the last First Berserker video. I don't think it is. But you know, I just finished First Berserker. You know what I'm saying? Woo, bro! I feel so good, bro. Like I was just editing. I was editing the finale. I was like, bro, I gotta make this finale as far as best as possible with what I can do so far. But enough about that. We got Elden Ring Nightreign. And all the characters, because we have 7 characters in the base game launch that we will be getting in Elden Ring Nightreign. 4 of them I've played because I played in the, I got invited to the closed beta, the alpha beta. So 4 of them I already have experience of, but you know, I still want to take a dive back into looking at these trailers, these characters again, just to get a, you know what I'm saying, get a very good, honest opinion of what I feel about now. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna check out the first character, Iron Eye. I did do a video of Iron Eye. I don't know if it was, no, it wasn't his, I don't know if it was his character trailer or not. But I know it was some video I saw of Iron Eye, but if it was this, hey, we're gonna look at it again. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really remember. So let's go. But I could definitely tell you, this character, and the other character that I've been waiting for them to drop the trailer on, are the 2 main characters I'm interested for Elden Ring Nightreign. So we're gonna start off with Iron Eye. All right, first off, he's wearing green. I love green, okay? Secondly, I love bow and arrow. All right, I do. It's so fun. He can wall run, shoot you. You know what I'm saying? He's a bow and arrow guy. All right, it's cool. He can enchant that bitch. He can shoot that bitch. He can slash through that bitch. Bro, back shots, literally. Like, come on, man, what we talking about? Look at this character. And then he has a move to where he pierces through and hits every enemy in his path. Cool. Love the presentation. Love the presentation. All right. Love the presentation. Right. So by going based off of this trailer and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? I think I do it from a scale of like 1 through 5. No, 1 through 10. I think 1 through 10 will be a little easier for me. On a scale of 1 through 10, I think I will rate Iron Eye a pretty good 7. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty, you know, we know the character's basic structure. The character has a cool name, Iron Eye. He's a bow and arrow type guy. You know what I'm saying? He can slash through enemies, put a critical mark on them. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think that's what it was. He has a big ass arrow to where he can shoot and hit so many enemies in the path. Very agile, can wall run and shoot. I think it's a pretty cool character, you know, pretty cool character, pretty cool trailer for this character and everything like that. I would rate that a 7 out of 10. Next up we got right here is Duchess. This character was fucking cool as fuck to play in the beta, but let's see how they presented her in this trailer. Cool character. She is a glass cannon character, but she is very agile. So for my glass cannon people, if you play glass cannon characters, swift, agile characters, quick characters, Duchess is for you. Look at this. Look at that. She has an enchanted dagger that is her base weapon that she spawns with every time. Come on now. When she hits you, she conjures illusions to where enemies get attacked in the way how they were attacked before. She can make herself invisible, sneaking behind enemies or rescuing teammates. Come on now. This character is fucking sick. Look at her. Make them go invisible. Dope. Dope character. dope character, dope character. I love how they presented her. You know, as we go through these character trailers too, as we look at them and everything like that, I'm also going to talk about what each character really does and everything like that. You know, just in case some people probably don't know, you know, maybe a lot of you guys probably do know, but then again, there's probably some people who don't know like all the ins and outs of like what all the characters can do. But there we go. That is Duchess. She is the most agile, versatile character as far as we, because I don't know how Executor is going to be, because that's the last character. But as far as I know, Duchess is the most agile, versatile character that is in EldenRing, Nightreign. She's very fast. She is very agile. But she is very glass cannon. If you don't know what glass cannon is, basically she doesn't she takes damage a lot more. Like she takes damage a lot more. But to counter that, you know, she's very swift. So if you're good with your movement, you're really good with your dodges, because she has the best dodge movement in the fucking game. Well, until I see what Executor is looking like. But I don't think Executor is gonna probably beat that. I don't know. I don't know how Executor is gonna be. I don't know. The only thing I know about Executor is when we got that first trailer and we saw that she could parry. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I know, Duchess is the most agile character in EldenRing Nightreign. I'm rating her an 8 out of 10. I think she is fucking dope. I think the one thing of reason why I probably don't have her a little bit higher is that even though she's very quick, versatile, and everything like that, she's not. Well, she is. She's a bit flashy, but it's just like, you know what? No, maybe a 9 out of 10. I think a 9 out of 10. Something does feel missing, and I don't know what it is, but maybe I'll figure it out as we keep continuing. Next up we got is Raider. I haven't really checked out Raider's character trailer yet. I've seen just a tiny glimpse of what he could do from that overview, but now we get to see. So from what I'm seeing, he's a big guy. He wields a big, I want to say what, great hammer? Great axe? I want to say great hammer. So from what I just saw right there, right? Seems like he can take damage, store that damage back, and it's like a parry, but not really a parry. Yeah, look at that. Got a headbutt. Oh yeah, he's the tank. He's the, oh, I'm gonna hit you back harder. That's what it's looking like. That seems to be his ultimate, to where he can conjure a pillar. And my guess, right? Well, let's keep it going. Oh, I think I'm right. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. I will also give Raider a 9 out of 10. I think his character trailer was really fucking good too. They showcased this character, showing that he's a powerhouse. He's like a powerhouse type tank type character. I love how they showcased that. And then another thing that I just noticed too, it seems that his pillar, while it also does damage, you know what I'm saying? I like how they showcased to where he will retaliate. That might be what his skill name is called. If it's not that, I feel like it should be called Retaliate. You can see that he can retaliate back towards enemies that had hit him, and that he conjures a pillar. And it seems like when he conjures this pillar, of course, allies can climb up this pillar. Attack from like it could be good for Iron Eye or Recluse. You know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of a pillar to stand above your teammates, everything. But it also seems when he conjures this pillar, it seems like it buffs his allies. Because as you can see, they have this red aura. Usually that red aura shows that, they're buffed. The same thing happened right here between Recluse and Duchess. Seems like he buffs his allies, even himself. And I like how at the end they showed that how he's jumping towards, that's cool. I think that's real cool. I will also give Raider a 9 out of 10. I think that character looks fucking dope, the way how they presented him. Next up we got is Recluse. This is the Mage. This was the hardest character for me to learn when I played through the closed alpha, but after I learned how to play her, she is actually really fucking dope. She is really fucking good. But let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see how they presented her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh. I think I can see the type of vibe they was going for with her trailer, right? Because like she's like a witch, she's like a mage and everything like that. So they just kind of wanted to show off like I feel like the presentation for this, they wanted to show how beautiful her spells, like what she can conjure and everything like that. Like I understand, you know, because I was looking like everything, like right here, right? When the Wilder, I believe that was his name again, yeah. Wilder threw like threw like a Molotov, I believe, threw some type of like fire thing at that plant. And what they were showcasing right here is that whatever attribute enemy got hit with element and everything, the recluse can restore that into her cocktail. As you see, she is storing up fire up in her cocktail. So right here, they were also showing that she has fire and lightning in her cocktail, and since it's full, she can conjure and mix together her fire and lightning spell in order to do like this little fire lightning patch. And then right here, they want to showcase what her ultimate looks like, and it's like a little sigil, but they didn't really show off. And I get it, they wanted to, you know, show like what this does. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? But basically what the sigil does is that, you know, when your allies is around you and when Recluse does this ultimate, she puts it on an enemy. So when you guys hit an enemy that has a sigil on them, you can heal and gain your FP back. So basically that's what this was showing off, but it didn't really showcase that. Kind of wish they did, but then again, I don't know how they could have showcased that in this trailer. And then, you know, they got her in her studies with her books, learning more spells and everything like that. It's cool. She's being swift on the battlefield, conjuring her magic and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Mixing together her magic, lightning, and fire to display an explosion of a spell. You know what I'm saying? I think her character trailer's cool, but would it really catch people's attention? Like, yo, this is my character. Maybe it catches some, but I feel like a vast majority of the audience, it wouldn't really capture like that. It would be like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll dabble with her, but not like that. So if I had to say the presentation of her character, I love how they were presenting the character and everything like that. Cool. But as far as like interest, it's a bit on the low scale, but I think I would rate it like a 6 out of 10. So yeah, I had to take a little break. My fault. I got some food. I got some motherfucking food, nigga. Next up that we got up on the list is my boy Guardian. Now this is like your support. This is like your Falcon friend support, man. He be helping you. He's your defensive boost teammate. Let's look at him. Now, by the name says, his name is Guardian. So he's out here. He's like a little bit of your tank. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice AoE that can knock enemies up. You know what I'm saying? Clear out the battlefield, help his teammates if they in a struggle or getting jumped. And then this jumping move. What he does is that he jumps in the air, and when he slams down, he activates a field area that gives allies more defense. I believe it buffs like their defense to where they take like less damage. But not only that though, that's not even the best part. The best part about that move, and I don't even think anybody really paid attention, as even though he can hit an enemy, he can also hit his allies. I think Cinnamon's at the door. He can also hit his allies. So when he hits his allies that are down, that need to be revived, I believe it instantly like revives them. Like it don't have to take like more than one hit. It's like, boom, I landed down on you, I revived you, get your ass back up, let's get back on the field. You got this defensive buff, let's go. And it's AoE too. Oh yeah. They did good. They did really good presenting how this character is. I love how they presented this character literally off of his name too. I think that made that better. Honestly, I think I kind of want to give that a 10 out of 10. I think they showcased Guardian the best for how like this character is. Personally, like they showed off like, yo, this dude is really a Guardian. This dude will literally help and support you. Honestly, I think Guardian might be my first 10 out of 10, not gonna lie. Next up we got is the all-arounder Wilder. This character I played so fucking much in the beta. He is dope. This character is fucking dope. All right, now When I say he's an all-arounder, he is an all-arounder. First off, but damn. Oh my God. God damn. I didn't even get to explain shit. This man just did a basic ass parry on this dude and just bam, like damn. Okay, so that's how y'all showing? Okay. But as you can see right here, that move right there is his ultimate. He conjures like an explosive stick power drive, and it goes fucking crazy. It does so much damage, so much instantly staggers a boss. They're showing this, they making this character look crazy in this presentation. Hold on. That was dope. Nah, God, we gotta look at this again. I'm sorry. We gotta look at this again. They showed the fuck off for this character. Bro. They dead ass showed off. They showed off him using his grapple hook to show off the mobility he can do, his ultimate, and then the pushback from it. His passive, I think his passive. I don't remember specifically the details, but I know it was something like it was something about like it's a really fucking good passive. Like he could sort of like cheat death or some shit. It was some shit. Bro. Nah. They wild the fuck out showing this dude. And then a clash. Nah, this is dope. Now I want y'all to know. Right there. This is what's really interesting. Right there. Wilder would have won. Because when Wilder hits a boss with his ultimate, it can instantly stagger that boss. His ultimate does take a bit to charge up. But when it's charging, he hits a boss with that shit, they are instantly staggered. I'm not even kidding with you. Unless they nerf that shit for the full release, it's going to be like that. He can instantly stagger, but his ultimate does take quite a bit to charge. When his grapple hook is also really fucking good. You could use it on the terrain. Like you grapple hook somewhere and like pull yourself forward. If you grapple hook a boss, you pull yourself forward towards that boss, and then you can do a follow-up attack. If you grapple hook enemies, I don't remember if you pull them towards you. I think you do, and while you also damage them. But no, they showed the fuck off for Wilder, bro. They showed off for him. I ain't gonna lie, that's a 10 out of 10. Easily. Last character we got right here is Executor. Now this is the character that I've been looking forward to watch, man. Because ever since we got that EldenRing Nightreign trailer, and I saw that parry shit, I was like, bro, this character looks sick. I was like, wait, hold on, we finna get parries and shit like this game? But each character is very specific. So let's see what Executor is looking like. This is who I've been waiting. So their base weapon is a katana. Okay? That their stagger attack? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Hold. Pause. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. She can backflip. She can turn into a bitch. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. What the? Yo, hold on. They just showed me some crazy shit. Hold the fuck on. This character looks dope. We gotta go back. All right. First off, this design for this character looks fucking dope, okay? They wield a katana, okay? And it seems like this little sword right here is like their special, is like their actual built-in, okay, I see. This katana is something that you could pick up, or this is something that they start off with. But the sword right here on like their hip, right there and everything like that, that's part of the character's special abilities. I'm seeing that. I see that. Secondly, this gotta be, unless this really is a sword that you can use. I don't know. I gotta see. But secondly, this gotta be the stagger attack up front, because you can hear the sound. Yeah, you can hear the sound. Wow, they made sure that she had a clean animation. Thirdly, this is fucking insane. This is insane. Okay. First off, like I said, that sword right there is special. That's definitely built in with the character. This probably is her ultimate. No, her ultimate is when she transforms her beast. This is probably just her basic skill. But my question is, right? I wonder, is this something like you gotta time? Like if you know the enemy's patterns, this something like you gotta time the block button for it so you get those parries? Or is this like a skill duration to where you like, if you just hold the block button, you get parries while the skill is active, but then when the skill is gone, you see what I'm saying? Like, did this person actually parry all this because they knew the timing? Or are they just that fucking good? I'm really hoping it's that. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. That you are that skilled enough to know the enemy's timing with how they do their moves and you parry that shit. Because also the camera work is different too. You notice how the camera is a lot bit pan different too? It was the same thing when they showed the official trailer. She can backflip, turn into some crazy beast. Yeah. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. That is literally a 10 out of 10. There's literally nothing else to say. This character looks fucking sick. And you know so many people are going to want to play this character. But, again, here's the thing. In EldenRing, Nightreign, nobody's locked to specifically one character. So if you want to play a character, but somebody had, like, picked that character before you, you're not locked out of that character. You can play that character. There could be, like, 3 Duchesses, 3 Wilders, 2 Guardians or Raiders. However everybody feeling. I just feel like hella people are going to want to be playing Executor. I ain't gonna lie. Did you see how they presented the character? Bro, they look fucking dope. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I would want to play that too. But, again, that was the EldenRing Nightreign character trailers. Fucking dope. All of them was fucking dope. I really like how they wanted to make these trailers look really good and appealing, especially off of how each character style is and off of by their name. I feel like out of every character, when it comes to like their name for what trailer they did the best, I would say fucking Guardian. They really showed off what Guardian is. They really showed off what Raider is. You know what I'm saying? They did all of them. They did all of them. Recluse. You know what I'm saying? A Recluse? What is it? Recluse or Recluse? I'm wondering now. But either way, don't matter. If you guys enjoyed the video, I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.